FM. Of course, money is on everyone's mind, including Yemi Ajala. I actually said money is on his mind. I don't know where he's going to get the money to. Welcome to Brands and Industry segment of the Daybreak Show. My name is Ololade Sanyaolu. Alright, with the first story on brands and industry segment of the Daybreak Show, Remington Consultants, a firm contracted by various state governments to implement the e-payment of salaries, has identified 500 ghost workers on the payroll of the state civil service. The state government, whose monthly salary bill is over 7 billion naira, believes that its payroll is filled with ghosts and wants to fish them out. The Committee on the Declaration of State of Emergency on Salary Issues in the agrarian state, headed by the Deputy Governor Bensuwa Bono, announces the discovery of 500 ghost workers while appearing before the Benue State House Assembly. The consultant, according to him, also fished out 250 personnel subhead numbers that were duplicated to identify 500 ghost workers on the payroll. He said the discovery was achieved through a system analysis, which was immediately corrected by the committee. Peugeot Automobile Nigeria says it has concluded plans to establish its manufacturing plant in Ogun State. Managing Director Peugeot Automobile Nigeria, Ibrahim Boyi, made this known at the just concluded 2018 Investors Forum in Abeokuta. The company, according to him, is in talks with the state government on the land of the project. Speaking earlier, the State Commissioner for Commerce and Industry, Otumba Boashiru, says the state needs more investment in the mining sector to further push its economy to a higher level. To the banking sector now, Unity Bank PLC has dismissed a report that a United States-based firm, Melos Global Incorporation, plans to invest $1 billion in the bank. It was earlier reported that an American private equity firm, Melos Global Incorporation, is seeking to inject $1 billion to recapitalize Unity Bank. According to reports, the U.S. firm plans to an initial stake of about 30% in Unity Bank in exchange for its first equity investment of $250 million. Bloomberg quoted two sources believed to be aware of talks on the transactions and reports that Miller's plans to invest $700 million in equity and $300 million in 5-year bonds that can be converted into shares in the lender. But the bank, in a statement by its head corporate communication, Matthew Obiazikwo, says it had not reached any agreement with Millers to warrant such incidents. The bank admits its ongoing moves to recapitalize and is in talks with a number of potential investors, but has not concluded to pave way for commitment of an investment. It, however, claims the transaction is still subject to a due diligence as well as regulatory approvals, but the first part of the deal may be completed by next quarter. Sanyaolu Holdings Limited says it is transferring a non-refundable completion deposit of $15 million to the trustees of the bank syndicate presently holding ownership of Nine Mobile. The company made this known in a statement signed by Mr. Adrian Wood, Teleology's director and pioneer managing director of MTN Nigeria, which says the payment underscored Teleology's financial capability and readiness to revive the organization, adding it was set to aggregate a 10 point to turn Nine Mobile around. Teleology emerged as the new owner of Nine Mobile ahead of Smile, which had been the only other bidder in the final round of the takeover bid. At the beginning of submission of bids, over 10 bidders had indicated interest in acquiring the mobile network. Only 5 were shortlisted. These include Bharti Airtel, Globacom, Helios Investment, Smile Communications, and Teleology Holdings Limited. The acquisition bid was as a result of the Mubadala Development Company of the United Arab Emirates, Nine Mobile, formerly Etisalat, the largest shareholder, pulling out its investment out of the country. Wood said the company planned to double the Nine Mobile network with the new 3G, 4G specific cell site, as well as the several thousands of kilometers of fiber optic cable across the country. It said it would drive a special program of rural internet coverage focusing on 4G with broadband access plan for all of Nigeria's 774 local government areas. MultiChoice is offering its DSTV customers the opportunity to take control of their viewing experience with the DSTV Explorer at a discount of up to 64% on the Explorer decoder and subscription bundles. The offer, which began on 9 March, remains valid till 31 March and is open to new and existing customers. DSTV Explorer decoder offers full personal video recorder (PVR) functionality, which enables viewers to record TV shows for later viewing as well as rewind and pause live TV. Also on the Explorer is the DSTV box office, which allows customers rent new movie titles both online and directly to the Explorer. With just 400 naira, customers are able to rent any of the movies provided on the box office, which stays available for 48 hours. For DSTV catch-up feature on the Explorer, customers need not to worry when they miss their favorite TV shows, series, or sport highlights. DSTV Catch-up is a video-on-demand VOD service that enables you to watch a selection of series, movies, sport, and general entertainment at your own convenience. Also on offer is Explorer Decoder plus 1 month premium subscription, now costs 38,300 naira, down from 60,000 naira. Whilst an Explorer Decoder plus 1 month compact plus subscription is now available for 33,500 naira, down from 52,200 naira. The Nigerian Postal Service (NIPOST) has inaugurated 2 new products: cargo haulage service and e-commerce. The Deputy Manager, E-commerce and Logistics, NIPOST Southeast, Mrs. Nkiru Naga, performed the inauguration at the ongoing fair in Enugu, organized by the Enugu Chamber of Commerce, Industries, Mines and Agriculture. She said e-commerce and logistics were some of the latest services the NIPOST was rendering to participants in the fair. Onaga said inaugurating such services at the fair was one of the high points of the event, as exhibitors would no longer worry about how to ferry their goods to the desired destinations at the end of the fair. According to her, inquiries about the services at the fair have been on the rise, as NIPOST has been repositioned to serve Nigerians better. Onaga explained that the services were affordable and serving participants at the fair effectively. Other services available at NIPOST stand include e-money services, speed post services, and sales of stamps. Facebook founder Mark Zuckerberg has admitted that the social network made mistakes that led to millions of Facebook users having their data exploited by a political consultancy. Cambridge Analytica is accused of improperly using the data on behalf of political clients. Mr. Zuckerberg admitted that a breach of trust had occurred. In a later interview with CNN, he said he was really sorry and pledged to take actions against rogue applications. In a statement posted on Facebook, he promised to make it far harder for apps to harvest user information. And with that story, come to the end of brands and industry segment of the Daybreak show. Stay tuned for the open day segment coming up at 9:15. My name is Ololade. Sanyaolu. Good morning.